California going after this rapper, Brandon Duncan, also known as Tiny Do, on 9 counts of criminal conspiracy for rap lyrics alleging his, quote, involvement in local gang violence. To be clear, no one is alleging Duncan pulled any trigger, but he's being prosecuted under California law because he is allegedly a member of the gang responsible for heinous crimes. And because law enforcement officials claim his lyrics promote and support gang violence, now Duncan could face 25 years to life behind bars. Let's bring in Robert Schalk. He's defense attorney and a former prosecutor, and Misty Maris, trial attorney. Good to see you both. Misty, you're up first. What is the prosecutor arguing?
The prosecutor is going to argue that Tiny Do was an actual member of the gang, that he had a general knowledge of the gang's activities, and that he financially benefited from those gang activities. So their argument is hinging on their ability to show that he's an actual member of the gang.
And how will defense present their argument?
There's no nexus between Tiny Do's generic rap lyrics talking about guns and any criminal activity. He's never been arrested, he's never been convicted of a crime, and they can't prove that his sales of his albums are tied to any gang activity or any violence.
And what about for the free speech and expression component?
Well, that's the interesting part here, because we're talking about the ability to have your artistic expression and what the line is between that and furthering crime. So the outcome of this case is going to be very interesting.
Exactly, and we're not breaking any news stories here. Gangster rap or rap albums have been coming out for decades, and there's always discussion of violence and guns, and none of those other rappers are being prosecuted. So what makes him any different? Everything in his album is generic, nothing specific.
Well, this situation with the new media element of gang activity, that's what the statute's targeting. They're saying, well, now there's Facebook, there's rap lyrics. Is this instigating more gang violence? And that's what they're looking to do in this particular case.
Oh, okay. So we know that at this point, the trial date is scheduled for December 4th. Will it make it to trial, or will the charges be dropped before then?
It's going to make it to trial. They're going to be hashing out whether or not Tiny Do was an actual member of this gang. That's going to be the hinging point.
It doesn't matter if it makes it to trial. I don't think it survives. I think he would be acquitted if he was brought to trial on the charges as they're presently constituted.
Is this quickly like a weird interpretation of the law?
It's going to, right now, will this statute be constitutional no matter what if it's challenged?
Okay, well, we will bring you back when the trial starts, if it starts. All right, Misty Maris, Robert Schalk, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Eric?
Oh, they'll have much more coming at the top of the hour. ISIS claiming that one of the 2 Japanese captives that it has been holding has been executed. And they have issued some new demands for the remaining hostages' release. And what New England Patriots head coach Bill Belichick had to say about the deflated football controversy. All coming up here on the Fox News Channel.